Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my podcast. Today I want to talk about my second Tinder date experience. This one is a lot more juicy and it was just a lot more juicy. Okay, so first let me give him a name. Let's call him Bob. Okay, I met Bob. I think we were talking, I guess, for like a week. I don't fucking remember. But I didn't really like him. I just liked his style, to be honest. And I was like, I shouldn't be so shallow and just give him a shot, you know? If he has good style, I'm sure he's like attractive and like clean and has good hygiene. But I guess not. Yeah. So this guy, Bob, I was speaking to him for a week and we were texting for a week and we decided to meet up. So he actually lives an hour away from me, I think, or like 40 minutes to an hour away from me. And he decided to drive up north to see me, and we decided to grab some boba and grab dinner together. So first we grabbed some boba. We went to Purple Cow. It's a boba place in San Francisco. So we went there. We were just talking. When I met him, I just gave him a hug. I was like, okay, you're cool. Yeah. I was like, you're cool, you're cool. And then we were just talking, and he was kind of shy, kind of awkward, stuff like that. But I was chill with that because I'm super awkward. I'm very shy too. So I'm like, I don't care. Like, that is not a big deal to me. So then we got our boba, and then I don't know if I paid. Yeah, I think I paid for him since he drove up to me. So I bought him boba, and then we got into his car, and then he drove me to a restaurant, and we got curry. And we were just talking, and we did the 36 questions of love or whatever, where we asked each other really deep questions and stuff like that. And he was just kind of dry. Like, he was really dry. Like, it's just, there was no connection. There was no chemistry. It was just, like, and then, I don't want to be mean, but, like, he kept on picking on his pimple during the freaking date, which was not the most attractive thing. I get you're nervous, but, like, pick something, pick your nails or something. Don't pick your pimple. I can literally see it. And yeah, so there's that. We did the 36 questions of love, and after that we I think I paid for dinner too because he drove up to me. I think I did, yeah. But my friend works at that place that we went to get dinner at, so she hooked it up, so it was the price at 2 for 1. So yeah, there's that. And then after we finished our meal and finished the 36 questions of love, we decided to go into his car and just talk. I don't think we finished the 36 questions of love, but we continued it in his car, and my stomach was fucking growling. We just had dinner. I don't fucking know why. I think I had something lactose in something. And my stomach was just growling. It was just like, I just had to go. Kinda. But, yeah, my stomach was just growling, and he called me out on it. I'm like, that's unattractive. Don't call me out on that type of shit. And we were trying to be really, like, intimate and really deep, because, like, I didn't want to, like, fool around and, like, just hoe around on Tinder. So we were really deep, and then to be honest, I was kind of over the date too. I didn't really want to talk to him anymore. I was kind of over it. I didn't see a connection. And then also, he was a software engineer, and I felt like the vibe that I got from him is that he's trying to flex. Like, he's trying to flex, like, he's smarter than me and shit like that. And I was just not feeling it. So I kind of just, like, wanted to leave. And yeah, he was talking about how he had an internship at Facebook and his family is full of engineers. I'm like, cool. That's great. That's so cool. And then I was like, yeah. And then I was just trying to wrap up the date. So we bought boba, right? And it was still in the car. We didn't bring it into the restaurant, but after the 36 questions of love, we got into the car and we just sat there. We were continuing the 36 questions of love in the car, and I had the boba between my legs. So here's the juicy part. I was drinking my boba and all of a sudden I shit my pants. No, I'm just kidding. All of a sudden, like, my thighs were just squeezing the boba, and the boba was between my thighs. And I guess, like, it just, like, came up out of the straw or something, out of the hole in the top. And it just got my pants wet. It got his car wet. And when I got up to leave and get out of his car, I was like, oh, fucking shit. Like, my pants is wet. His car is wet. I think he thinks that I peed in his car. Like, I didn't, though. But I offered to pay to get it cleaned up and stuff like that, but he was like, it's fine, which was very nice of him. But he's the one with the job, okay? He's the baller here. So I didn't pee in his car, but I think he thinks that I peed in his car, which I really don't care, because we actually do not talk to each other anymore. We've never met ever again after that. So after that, we would text each other like once, literally one comment a day, and kind of like check up. And then all of a sudden I was just over him. Like, I was just fucking over this guy. So I just ghosted him. I was like fucking over him. Like, you could just tell the relationship was not going to go anywhere, but like, we just did not vibe. Like, yeah. So we don't talk anymore. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. Like, I'm over him. Like, yeah. And then he unmatched me on Tinder, which I thought was hella funny. And then he unfollowed me on Instagram too, which I thought was hella funny. And then I think he met someone else too. I think the person he met matches him more than I match him. So I think he's happy now. You know, whatever. Moving on. There was no connection. I didn't like him. We have nothing to do with each other. So keep it moving. So that's my second experience of meeting someone off Tinder. Yeah. It was whatever. He still probably thinks I peed in his car, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I think I'm gonna conclude my episode here. Yeah, if you guys liked this podcast, like, comment, subscribe. You know, the deal. But yeah, I'm gonna conclude this episode here. Bye, guys.